So for algebra, page 77, and let's look at number 18. 4 1/5 plus negative 9 1/2. So if I'm starting at a 4 1/5 and I'm going to add a negative 9 1/2, what am I really doing? I'm really subtracting 9, right? Again, I'm going to find the difference. How am I going to find the difference between a 4 1/5 and a negative 9 1/2? Difference. Difference means what? Subtraction. What can I subtract? Whoops. This is going to leave me my only choice to find a difference between these two values. I know, however, that my final answer is going to be what? So I might want to go ahead and do what? Put it right there before I forget. In order to add or subtract with fractions, what has to happen? I need what? Yes? And between a 2 and a 5, that's a 10. So remember how this works. To get from a 2 to a 10, that's times 5. Multiply the top by 5, and I get 5. 5 times 2 to get 10. 1 times 2 is 2. So now we're good. 5 minus the 2 is a 3. 9 minus a 4 is a 5. And we said it was negative 5 3/10. Okay. Why don't you try number 19? Okay, I'm going to subtract the 1 3/5. Common denominator? So 3 times 5, 5 times 2, 10, 5 times 3, 3 times 3, 9, 10 15ths minus 9 15ths is 8 minus 1, 7 1/15. Any questions there? Get it? I don't feel the need to assign any of those, if that's okay. Today will be short because page 80, subtract real numbers. So very similar to what you did for today, just the subtraction portion. Now, the fundamental difference between adding integers and subtracting integers is right here. When you had that yesterday, when you added a negative, what did that really mean you were doing, Marlia? It really meant 4 minus 3. But for today, if we are subtracting the negative, it can't mean, these aren't the same. 4 plus a negative 3 and 4 minus a negative 3, those aren't the same problem. In fact, they're opposite. So why would you do the same? It's got to be what, Raven? 4 plus 3. As far as your number lines are concerned, your starting point is still your starting point. And your directionals on your number line, when you add, when you know you're adding, like here, you're going to go to the right. When you know you're subtracting, you're going to go to the left. That stuff does not change, okay? So you've done a lot of this already. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm going to try put 3 up here. You can nail these 3, and you'll be on your way. Okay?